lady is.
It's not
She
erratic.
came up trauma dumping on top of me.
The apartment
She's not being
complex,
accountable for what she did, of course.
Which is what?
I follow protocol.
No, you
I
hung
called
up on
her.
Me when I said
She
I
hung
don't
up.
Hear you,
I texted her twice. She didn't respond.
There is no text.
So I have to follow my boss's recommendation to remove myself from the situation. Your package will be handled either later today or tomorrow. But based on what you just did and the things that you said,
what did I
you should have muted. You should have muted your
leaving.
phone when you were speaking to your family or whoever you were speaking to. You should have muted your phone. Seriously.
Why should I
as
have
adults,
muted my phone?
as an adult, you should mute your phone.
Why should I have muted my
okay.
phone?
I'm at a stop sign, so I have to focus on the
Why should I have
cross
muted
traffic.
my phone though? Because you're being immature.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Context of the video you just saw or the video you will see is me arriving to a stop with multiple locations and multiple packages, and this particular stop was what we call an OTP, a one-time password. So you have to reach out to the customer to receive the password. So I followed protocol and called this particular young lady. She picked up the phone. I guess she didn't recognize my voice. She hung up. So I texted her, let her know who I was, where I was, and what I was there for. Again, who I was, where I was, what I was there for. I also texted her that we needed the 6-digit passcode that was sent to your email that you use for your Amazon account. No response, about 4-minute wait. I was supposed to have been gone by that time, by the way. Still stayed, worked with her. Called her again. 4th time. Past protocol. She finally picks up. We started to have a conversation about who I was, where I was, what I was doing there. I'm Amazon Troy. I'm here to deliver your package, 40-pound package. It's 8x4. Also, I'm downstairs in a corporate van, okay? Ready to deliver your package to the 3rd floor of this particular building. So I happened to look up and I saw who I deemed the person that I was speaking to, because it looked like they were looking down on me from their balcony, trying to investigate, cross-check, cross-reference who I was. It's fine with me, but I still need the passcode for the 4th time. So in the midst of her young daughters in the background asking her questions, which might have been annoying her or distracting her from her focus, they were asking who was on the phone. They were asking, is there a package here? Who's on the phone? The young lady, telling them to wait, what parents do or whatnot. Is that dad? Is that uncle? Is that our item? Whatever have you. And she starts to talk to them, but she didn't put her phone on mute. And in the midst of putting her phone on mute, she said some negatively suggesting kind of deleterious things about who I possibly was, from like a scamming standpoint or a criminal standpoint. So I hung up the phone. So I didn't have to hear any further negativity or whatever have you. Went on and continued to deliver to the next stop, called my boss or whatnot. So I'm talking to my boss hands-free while I'm delivering to the very next stop, which is in a similar area. So I get to the stop sign after I finish that, get in the car, start driving, get to the stop sign. Someone's running up to the side, cursing or whatever like that. Finally get to the door. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? You gonna drive off? You gonna drive off? Why the fuck you drive off? I got a concussion and you got me running out here. You fucking crazy? You fucking crazy? So my boss, he's just listening in and he's like, I think you should just drive off or whatever. So I pulled out my phone, start recording what you see there or whatever. I just don't understand why something that is as rudimentary and is as mundane as people would deem it on social media, why is it so difficult for it to be executed? It's a transaction. You pay for something, and that something was supposed to be in your hands by a certain time on a certain day. There are people in between that transaction that manage, execute, distribute, deliver the packages. So I don't understand how the person who was executing the job, trying to deliver the package, what would deem someone to not follow through with their end of the bargain, receiving this little old package from this little old driver in his 9 to 5. But this is the world we live in. It was more important to trauma dump on me than to actually just get the package. Call me everything out of my name except retrieve the package. You don't be accountable for anything that you did, but you call someone immature. The package. The password. Called 3 times. Text you twice. Waited past 3 minutes. Called my boss. The package. The package. Yeah, I fight the right battles, people. It's me. It's you. It's us.